Welcome back, guys. Thanks for joining me today for another non-magic opening. As usual, none of these cards are up for grabs. You can comment below. I appreciate the support for the comments, bumping it up in the algorithm. But this is my first look at Disney Lorcana. I have been buying boxes of Disney since it came out, just for gifts and personal to hold on to. I mean, Disney's so iconic. Even if they somehow manage to mess up this trading card game, there's no telling what's going to happen to it long term. So I buy every set when it comes out, at least one box, just to have it, not do anything with it. But I finally decided, I'm a little disappointed actually, because I finally decided to do a opening. So I bought an extra box of the new set, and yeah, as you can tell, this box is really dinged up. The seller did not ship it very well, so hopefully none of the cards are damaged. We're gonna find out. The boxes did not come in great condition, so even like holding on to it long term, I'm gonna be a little disappointed. But yeah, let's check it out. I mean, I have no idea what to expect. Looking at some of the let's see how hard they are to open. Okay. Looking at some of the card prices and things like that, there are some pretty pricey cards in it. And other than that, I just want to see what the quality's like. I just want to check it out. So, nothing crazy to talk about. I have no idea what this game is, how it's played, what it looks like, any of the above. What are the chase cards? What are the rarities? Do not ask me. I'm not even that big a fan of Disney. I really just bought it for my wife, just to collect it, because she is a super hardcore Disney fan. Like, since we moved to Florida, the first thing she did, no lie, first thing she did was get an annual pass to Disney World. And then, I mean, she goes there all the time. She even goes by herself. She does not mind. Me, sorry guys, not my thing. But trading cards, oh hey, a genie. Trading cards are my thing, so I really just want to check this out and see what the quality's like. I gotta say, right off the bat though, kind of like in the foiling, has a subtle. The foiling's very subtle, almost like Magic's etched foiling, but there's not a whole lot of foiling going on, which is nice. So accents on the card. All right, we're good there. Hopefully that means the curling won't be an issue long term, which as we know with Magic is kind of an issue. Oh, hey look, a little monkey, little Abu. So I do know a few things about Disney, but nothing to scoff at. Like, I know about Genie, I know, hey, now Monsters Inc., we know about Pleakley. But outside of that, like, I can recognize major characters. Now I do have a thing. I do like Stitch. I like Lilo and Stitch. Stitch is kind of cool. Toothless is kind of cool too. But outside of that, I don't have a huge. There's nothing that really drives me to be a super fan of Disney. The only other thing, my only other connection to Disney, I would say, would be the Kingdom Hearts franchise. I did play. I was a big Kingdom Hearts fan. That game was pretty cool. I mean, the crossover in Kingdom Hearts was just, I mean, they have Final Fantasy crossover in there, so of course I had to, being a huge Final Fantasy fan and having Final Fantasy characters, the play style too, I was definitely in there just to at least play it. So I've played through Kingdom Hearts at least once. Outside of that though, I got nothing. So we're gonna speed through. Actually, so far, I gotta say, so far card quality seems pretty freaking dope. I mean, card art too. If that's your style and you like Disney themed things, you're really into Disney, it looks like they're doing a pretty good job. I think this is like the 6th or 7th. It might be the 7th. I do like Baymax. Baymax is pretty cool. I think this might be the 6th set. So, not too bad. They're still around. think we're going on what, 2 years of Disney being around with the trading card game. So there's honestly Mad Hatter's Teapot. There's honestly no telling what could happen with this long term. I know a lot of people were like really concerned with, I guess what is it, Rosenbergers? Whoever's managing this, I guess they're notorious. They've been known in the past to mess some things up, or they just have no experience. I have no idea. That's all internet hearsay, and everybody's got something to say about something. But I think when it comes to Disney, there's just no Wasabi. Who's Wasabi? I've never even heard of that. There is just really no telling. Mr. Big. What is he from? You've done me a great service. What is Mr. Big from? I don't know, but he's a shrewd tycoon. As far as like long term, I mean, I think the franchise, the IP is just, it's too big. It's just massive. So even if they triple printed over what Magic the Gathering does every set, I just don't think it's going to be that big of an impact long term, because you could set this, literally, I don't know if they sell this in Disney World, but you could sell these in Disney World, even just like at the counter. You don't have to sell them anywhere else. You're going to have people picking them up like I remember back in the day going and buying Pokemon cards from the dollar store. And like that's what we would do after school. We'd go buy Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh packs from the dollar store, and there would be like 3 or 4 of us. And I mean, you're just gonna have people. Oh, hey, Aladdin. You're gonna have all these random people who may not even be into trading cards who would buy this product just because they're at Disney World. They're like, oh, hey, a booster pack of Disney Lorcana. That's really cool. I didn't know there was a trading card game. And I mean, that's going to just, if they open it up, they don't keep it sealed. Not like most people are going to buy a whole booster box while they're at Disney World. So there's no way, I just can't see this product not being, like, the product's going to disappear. Fred. Who is Fred? I have no idea who so many of these characters are. I'm gonna have to ask my wife. Be like, hey, what are all these things? I don't know if there's a Disney movie she has not seen. But just like so a decent example here. Because I had to go look. Mama Odie. Who is Mama Odie? I had to go look. Because I was trying to just like, in my head, kind of trying to justify it. And I was looking at other Disney collectibles. And I'm just like, so what happens to Disney collectibles long term? And I stumbled across the VHS movies. And I'm just like, oh, hey, we got Maui. And he's in his little shark form. Half shark form. I don't know if you guys are familiar, though, but if you go look up, like, the old VHS, like, the originals with the little black diamond, I mean, I don't know how many are out there, but just go look how much a original VHS with the little black diamond, the plastic case, I know there's people out there who remember growing up watching them. Oh, Scrump. What the heck's this from? I know what this is from. Is that from Lilo and Stitch? What the heck is that from? Why does that look familiar? A little doll. I made her. Lilo. Yeah, Lilo and Stitch. I thought so. Anyways, if you go look at some of those VHS prices, like, absolutely insanity. Thousands of dollars. And I'm sure back in the day, there were so many copies of that, right? Ridiculous amounts of copies. Like, you could probably find that VHS everywhere. And now, so what justifies it now for being, a $3-5 movie is now thousands of dollars. I have no idea. No idea. But that's just the, and there's so many other Disney paraphernalia, even newer collectibles, newer Disney items that people are good, they go after. Like my wife likes to collect the Disney magnets, the pass holder magnets. Dude, people go after those things for hundreds of dollars. It's a freaking car magnet, guys. Like what? It just doesn't make sense. So, in my head, I just can't justify I can't justify missing out on a product like this, even if right now or even 10 years from now it's still sitting at $100, and then one day 25 years from now everybody's just like, you know, the Disney, it failed, nobody bought it, nobody keeps playing it, and then all of a sudden it's going to turn out like freaking Beanie Babies. Oh hey, Chip and Dale. You know, freaking the insanity. So oh hey, the Maui half shark card is actually worth something. $28. I got prices pulled over on the left. That's actually a good hit. What? No way. Maui half shark? Skyborn. Hold on, I gotta check. Storyborn Hero Legendary 124. Oh yeah. Hey, we actually got a good hit. No way. What I really want to see, I don't know what the pull rate is on the enchanted cards, but they look pretty cool. I want to see the enchanted foiling to see what the chase card pulls are like, but opening one box, I know our chances are not likely at all. It's like probably zero, honestly. March Hare, especially if this product is a case pull kind of product, I imagine people are going to they're going to track for that case hit, and then once they open their case hit, they'll just list the rest and kind of like that. So that's why I don't really care to buy loose boxes all that often, unless it's a product like, you know, Flesh and Blood, where things are out of print for a while, or Magic. I mean, even Magic you don't really have, but if you go buy like Weiss products and you know that there's a case chase hit that people are going to hit, and then Scumbag list their extra boxes and you have no chance of pulling them, things like that. But that's really what I wanted to see. I wanted to see one of those enchanted, so that's probably what I'll do. I'll probably buy 2 boxes every release, and then open one of them, and then keep one sealed, just to see how the product's coming along, track it. But outside of that, I mean, these actually look really good. Quality wise, I don't know what the first set is. I mean, like I said, this is, I think, like the 6th or 7th set. So if it may have taken them a few sets to get this, or it could have been right out the gate. This could be what it looks like, but they look really, really good. Curling wise, not bad at all. They look darker from the side. They look a little darker than Magic cards from the side. So that's actually, I kind of like that. I like the newer Magic cards when you look at them, if you stack them all up in the box. The newer ones are a lot darker, and I guess that's probably from the core that they're using. But okay, quality wise, guys, I'm gonna give this an A+. I mean, looking at the corners and everything, even though this box was like super damaged and I'm not seeing a whole lot, you know, spec right there in the back. Oh, I didn't even look at the backs of the cards. Okay, that's a pretty nice back. Not too complicated. I like that. Okay, just looking to kind of see what everything looks like. All right. I'm gonna give this. I'm actually gonna give this a good rating. Worth it? Yeah, for $100, I would buy this, throw it in a closet, forget about it for 10 years, and then come back and flip a coin to see if it's worth $1,000 or $5,000. Who knows? Who freaking knows? Hope you guys enjoy the content. I know it's not normal Magic, and that's what most people aren't here for, but I will open everything that I buy. I'll buy extra just to open at least one for the channel. I do that for all Pokemon releases that I buy, all the Weiss releases I buy. So enjoy the video, guys. Till next time, and Mr. T, happy holidays.